Hello, everybody. I'm Jackie K. Cooper here with,
To the intern. Hello, everyone.
and it is Tell All Tuesday.
That's right. And we have a lot of authors to talk about today.
Well, it seems like I've been involved with authors this week in a lot of ways because on Mailbag Monday, which was yesterday, we got the new Karen White book, which is exciting for us.
Yes.
You know, the House on Britannia.
Uh-huh.
And that was exciting. And
which is the sequel to The Shop on Royal Street.
Very good with that.
Giving some insight there.
And, you know, hopefully, I hope Karen will come to Macon, at least close by.
Yeah.
And we can see her.
On tour.
Yeah. But I'm excited about that. And then I found out today that Karen Slaughter, who I'm crazy about in her writing, has a new book coming out in July, and it's called After That Night. I think it's called. Yeah, After That Night. And it's a Will Trent book. Does that mean anything to you?
That's a whole series.
Yes. And also, it's a TV show now.
That's right.
You know, on Tuesday nights at 10
o'clock. Is that
o'clock.
different from Pieces of Her?
Yes.
Okay,
Pieces of Her was a whole different story, whole
Okay.
different characters. That was on Netflix. And they talked about a sequel to that. But this is a character that she has had in many books of hers. And this book that's coming out is a continuation of that series, which takes place at a later time in Will Trent's life than the series takes place in.
Okay. I wonder how many of you guys read that series, because I feel like throughout the time that Jackie and I have been working together, we talk a lot about Karen Slaughter, and specifically about the Will Trent series, because I feel like I've heard that name several times throughout the length of our partnership.
Will Trent and Sarah Linton are in the future. I don't know if they'll do it on the TV show or not, but in his future, he's going to meet Sarah Linton, and they're going to become a romantic
Was that a spoiler?
couple. No, I don't think so. Because the TV show may be done entirely different. You know how they do TV. They could never have Sarah Linton ever even appear.
Yeah.
Might not exist.
That's true. TV
But,
is
you know, I like the Will Trent series. It's not, he's not, in my mind, I had the character, a whole different character. And so I had to get used to the, Ramon Rodriguez is playing Will Trent. So I had to get used to him. But I know you're so busy. So busy. But I love TV right now. There's so many good things on. And I love Will Trent. And then I love the spinoff to Yellowstone, 1923. That's one of my favorite things that's on TV now. And you know I love the Bosch series.
I do.
And there are going to be 2 more spinoffs from the Bosch character.
Really?
Yes.
They did a lot of spinoffs of Bosch.
This will be like the 4th Bosch series.
Really?
Yeah. Harry Bosch, who worked for the Los Angeles Police Department. We had Bosch, and then they ended that series, but they started up another series called Bosch Legacy, which focuses on him, his daughter, and their attorney.
Yeah.
So that was there. Now they're going to have a series based on Harry's partner when he was on the LA Police Department called J. Edgar. So J. Edgar is going to have his own series. And then in the new books, Harry has retired from the police department and works with a member of the police department who specializes in cold cases that have been unsolved.
Cold cases.
Her name is Renee.
I didn't know that Bosch was true crime. Or not
yes.
True crime, just crime.
Crime.
Then maybe I would like it.
You would.
You know what else comes out today as we're filming? Do you have any guesses?
Thursday. Songbirds, no Hunger Games. Because that's
it's a TV. It's on Netflix.
Not Your Place or Mine.
You.
Oh, You.
Do you watch that?
I watched the first season.
No, Jackie. I need you to watch all the seasons.
This is the 3rd season, right?
This is the 4th season.
4th season.
Right?
He's a crazy guy.
Oh, yeah. It's so
He's
crazy.
like a serial killer.
Serial killer, yeah,
But
absolutely.
did they move to London or something?
Yes, the new series or the new season takes place in London, and I'm going home to watch it after this. By the way,
Oh, you can find time for you.
I can find time to watch you, but nothing else. It's called priorities, Jackie.
Except you and I both find time to watch you.
Yep.
Because we watch ourselves.
We do. I watch the old videos. I go back.
I love to go back.
The trivia videos, just special place in my heart, you know.
But let me tell you, there's a series on Apple TV called Shrinking.
Okay.
It stars Jason Segel, Harrison Ford, Jessica Williams, and it's about 3 therapists. It is the best thing. I have watched all 10 episodes. And
Jackie, how do you have time? You go to the movies, you watch every single series that ever makes it to TV. You read every book that was ever written. Like, what's your day look like?
I'm a wonderful husband and father.
Yes,
and
you're a husband, you're a father, and you're so many, and you also make time to go to lunch every day.
I do make time to go to lunch every day.
We need like a vlog of your day.
And I got a new book coming out, y'all.
Oh,
Number 8.
Can we share when it's coming out, or is that on the down low?
Better not say that yet.
It's on the down low. Come back, and we'll tell you later.
But it's not that far away.
It's not that far away. That's for sure.
Yep, I'm excited.
Me too.
And with an introduction by
The one and only
Amber Howell.
Amber. Whoa. We're gonna change my name, Jackie.
I told Marsha. I said, Marsha, we're gonna have to change the name. As this is being filmed, it has just been announced that Burt Bacharach died. Now, I wanted to know, does that mean a thing to you?
I don't think I know that name.
Okay, let me ask you this. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Have you ever heard that song? That's Burt Bacharach. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's Burt Bacharach.
So he's a singer.
No, he's a composer. He wrote all those songs. And he wrote, I say a little prayer for you. He was tremendous. And you know how people say, the Beatles were the soundtrack of my life, or so-and-so was. Burt Bacharach was the soundtrack of my life.
How old was he?
94.
Wow. He lived a good long life then.
But I know you're young. But who would you say is the soundtrack of your life? I know who I'd say.
I want to say Justin Bieber, because what would you say? Taylor Swift?
Yes, that's who I'd say.
Okay.
Because y'all are comparably in age. She's older.
Justin Bieber, I've grown up with him and listening to his music, but I think I've listened to Taylor Swift longer, like 2007-ish. Justin Bieber came along for me in like 2010. So I'll say 2007 for Taylor Swift, and that's longer. So I'm going to go with Taylor Swift. And I relate to her music.
Well, see, that's why Burt Bacharach songs just played out in my life at the right times.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Taylor, who I'm going to see in April, by the way, because I got tickets. I'm like the one person in the world that got tickets.
She did, and she only paid $1,700 for it.
Only $1,700 per ticket. Just kidding.
Oh,
just kidding.
she is kidding.
Kind of. Anyways.
It wasn't cheap.
It wasn't cheap, no.
But I just, Burt Bacharach, what I remember about Burt Bacharach is, do you know who Dionne Warwick is?
I know the name.
She was Whitney Houston's aunt.
Yes.
But Dionne Warwick, fantastic singer. And she was closely associated with Burt Bacharach and Hal David. They were the composers' songs. And do you know The Way to San Jose was one of her songs, and That's What Friends Are For. You need to look some of these up and hear. They're just great songs. But Burt Bacharach, back in the day, I don't think they do this as much anymore, but they would have variety shows, hosted by Bob Hope or whoever, Frank Sinatra, whatever, and they would have guests come on. And Burt Bacharach would come on, and they'd say, "Have you written any new songs yet?" And he'd say, "Well, I've got this little song that just came out." And then he would play and sing one of his hits.
Mm-hmm.
He loved to sing. He was a terrible singer.
Oh no. Well,
You know,
if he loved it, then.
but he did. He was just you could see he was just putting his heart in it,
Uh-huh.
you know. And then he would be on with Dionne Warwick, and you know she's just fantastic.
She's just blowing him out of the water.
And he would be like just, you know, not off key per se, but just not a
Not a singer.
Not a singer. He was a brilliant songwriter, and he certainly will be missed.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, soundtrack of my life. I'll have to find somebody new now.
You have to find somebody.
Yeah. Some other, maybe Bieber.
Maybe Bieber. Listen to his music. Give us a review next week.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on.
I don't think so. Not gonna happen.
Ah,
But
fair.
anyway, we've talked about all that, and this is Tell All Tuesday, and I'm Jackie K. Cooper here with
They do the intern.